All right. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. So, I have good news and I have bad news. I guess let's start with the good news. I finally got a time frame on getting my healthcare insurance situation straightened out. That's the only thing holding me back right now from traveling the country and doing my thing. That's all I've been waiting on. I finally got a time frame on it. Bad news is they said it would be no later than September the 1st. So there goes summer. Looks like I'll be here until September the 1st. And I'm pretty sure they'll drag it out to that date. So, yeah, I'm disappointed, but think about this. I got to get through July and August. So 8 weeks. And then it's done. Then it's over. I'm just glad I finally got them narrowed down to a time frame. If you've been following along with me, my first hopeful departure date was April 1st. Well, that came and went. And then I thought, well, maybe I can get it done by June the 1st. And then that came and went. But last Thursday, I got the call that I've been trying to get in touch with these people. And, it's like pulling teeth trying to get an answer from them. So September 1st this is actually the first pretty dedicated date I've gotten from these people. And you might ask, well, why is it taking so long? Because the laws are written in favor of the insurance companies, and so they are going to drag it out as long as they can. But I just want it in writing and that my healthcare insurance is what it's supposed to be. So, yeah, there's no way I'm going to hit the road without that getting squared away. So I'm just here for 2 more months and, well, let's see, what's today? The 21st of June? 2.5 months, almost. So in a way, it's really exciting, and in another way, it's really kind of depressing. You get yourself built up for something. I should have knew, not to over expect. I should have knew that. So that's where we stand. That's what I've been waiting to know. And several of you have asked me where we stand in that. And now you know too. So now we all know. So keep your fingers crossed. September 1st, I'm coming for you. All right, so I got off work about half hour ago. Pardon me. Came straight over here to the park to check out the horses, and they have already been put up because we just had a rainstorm, and it looks like they've rounded them up, put them in the stables. But it's a good thing after the rain, it's humid, but it's really cooled off, quite a bit. It's probably 85 degrees now, maybe not quite that hot. Last night was the most miserable night I've had in a long, long time. Somebody walking around the van over here, scraping their feet on the floor. But yeah, I woke up at like 2 in the morning. It was very humid. It's like, what is going on? We had some kind of weather front move through. Never felt it this humid. Well, I get up and check my little digital thermometer, and it was 77% humidity. 77%. When it gets over 60, it gets pretty muggy. And it was warm, and today the storms went through and got a good rain, and it's going to be a much more pleasant night tonight. So at lunchtime today, I come out to the parking lot at work, and I finish removing the final 2 panels from the top, and I got most of that old Velcro off. Let me get that going again. There we go. Light went out on me. Most of the Velcro is removed. Still got a few pieces up there I couldn't get to. Had to do it in the heat of the day, because the heat kind of gooed up that adhesive, so I was able to pull it off. But it was a pretty tough job. So I'm glad to get that done. And I'll pull the other pieces of Velcro off tomorrow during the heat of the day. There's only like 6 pieces left up there, just little pieces like that. And the ladder rack's supposed to come in on Wednesday or Thursday. The panel's supposed to come in about the same time. And it looks like I will be installing everything this weekend. I'm going to take it into work and use that warehouse space in the back to do my work. So I think I've spotted Earl over there. I think that's him. Yeah, I would know him anywhere. There's Earl the squirrel. I'm looking out over here at the tree line at the park. Earl, you distracted me. What was I talking about? Oh, solar install. Oh, here's another thing. You are going to love. I've changed my mind on the installation again. I'm not going to use the plumber strap. I told you that. I'm not even going to use the U-bolts. Here's what I'm going to use. Stainless steel zip ties. This is going to blow your mind when you see how easy this install is going to be. Maybe this will change the world. Stainless steel zip ties. I will show you all the details on how it works. If this goes to plan, this is going to be the simplest way to mount a solar panel you've ever seen. No drilling, no nuts and bolts, no adhesives, no Velcro. A ladder rack, lay the panel on the ladder rack. The panels already have pre-drilled holes in certain places for mounting. You run your stainless steel zip ties through there, crimp them. You know, they got that ball bearing in it, and what you do is you get needle nose pliers and you twist it under, 2 turns under. You can YouTube it and see how to set a stainless steel zip tie. It's a very simple thing, but it's, you know, it's high temperature rated. People use this stuff on exhaust systems. They use it to hold pipes together, heavy iron pipes. That's how strong these things are. It'd be just as strong as using nuts and bolts, but a whole lot easier. And I'm excited to show you about it. I just hope it works out. Pretty sure it will. There may be a little bit of adjustments I got to make, you know, to get everything lined up properly. But I don't know anybody else that's done it this way. If you have, please tell me it worked. Please tell me it worked. Because I already ordered stainless steel zip ties. Good thing is they're cheaper than nuts and bolts. You buy a pack of 100 for like $10. And they're about 12 inches long. And I'm thinking this is going to be great. I'll probably use 4 or 6 zip ties per panel. It's going to be super strong. You've got to actually cut through it with you know, steel snips to get it off. And I just happen to have some. So if I mess up, I think I'm going to start with regular zip ties, you know, the nylon ones, just to get everything lined up, and then clip those off and then put the stainless steel through there. But it should make for an interesting video, to say the least. Cannot wait to show you. All right, I guess we've rambled long enough. But keep your fingers crossed for me on my time frame of departure. I would appreciate it. Take care. Be well. Smash the bell.